everyone, we are here at Kemer, Turkey for Sea to Sky 2019, aka the Expedition. A beautiful touristic town where Mediterranean meets with Taurus Mountains with the most mystical way possible. Some 260 riders from 24 different countries gathered up for a 4-day hard enduro festival, as I proudly call it, the most enjoyable hard enduro race of them all. Race week kicked off with day 1 speed race prologue, where the riders to get 2 hot laps and score the best time possible for afternoon session. Because second run affected by heavy rain, we had a surprise prologue winner, Rene Jerbach. Main event of the day 1 was the fastest 50 of prologue, and they kicked off last in the order. Jonathan Richardson and Matt Green had a good start and led the pack through the fast straight and the most part of the first lap. But when the lapping started, it changed hard. Wade Young was on fire during whole race and managed to keep a straight pace, which let him spare the top position for the podium. Mario Raman came in P2 and David Cyprian in P3. Five-time winner Graham Jarvis had an early crash at the start and spent his race to recover the damage as much as possible. The silent assassin did a good job though and came in P5 behind Jonathan Richardson, who finished with P4. Let's hear it from champions himself.
I got a really bad start and then somebody fell off in front and I just veered off the track and then had to get back on and basically in the last position. But caught a few places up, so feeling okay, riding okay. So
yeah, did you seem to catch any of the top 3 up, or do you think you're in the top 3?
No, I don't think I'm in the top 3, but you know, I've caught a few top guys up, so you know.
Yeah, you seem to do all the extreme stuff.
After a long day, we were ready for the forest race. A 43-kilometer single track was set through the mighty Taurus Mountains. Day 2 kicked off at 900 in the morning and beat race winner Wade Young was first to start. In the meantime, back in the row, a group of stars were born. Team Low Budget Factory Racing might not have won the day, but they won all the hearts and minds with their enthusiasm. Once again, it was Wade Young to win the day by some 1 minute 20 second clear from the closest opponent. Graham Jarvis, on the other hand, had a good day and recovered some damage left from the beach race by finishing second. It was Mario Roman who completed the top 3 for the day. The outstanding performance of the day was scored by Tim Coleman. Despite the fact that he started 42nd, Aussie somehow managed to climb all the way up to 7th. As the day went on, the weather became challenging with the heat, and that forced riders to discover yet another feature of their helmet. That was one hell of an idea.
Turn the other way. Go. Should have come in square.
And it was finally the day of Canyon, a 35-kilometer single track that mostly drives through the technical waterbeds of the Tauruses. It was cancelled in 2017 and then put back in as a separate race day in 2018, but we couldn't get the real taste. This year though was different and we got it back right. I'm pretty sure you will face no argument about it is being the most spectacular terrain to ride through, but that comes at a great cost. Water crossings, bridges and slippery rocks presented great many challenges to the riders. Let's enjoy a bit. Technical intensity continued after the canyon sector, and it just served as a warm-up for the mountain race. To give it a comparison, it was 8 kilometers shorter than the forest race in distance, but 5 minutes slower to cover for the fastest rider. Log Bridge before the finish line was the star of the day, and even some pros chickened out. From start to end, Mario Roman was like smooth as an ice skater, and that put Spaniard on top of the day by more than 2 minutes clear from Graham Jarvis, who came in P2. Unlike the first 2 days, Wade Young ended up with a setback, but nothing he can't compensate on day 4. He finished the day P3. Charlie Frost's gallantry ended up receiving a solid impact to his nutsack, but boy, he spent no time with grieving and continued. He even came back there after finishing the race and had fun with the boys.
How was the stage? How do you feel?
Yeah, we're feeling okay. It's a bit shaky early on, had a few crashes, but there's so many loose rocks, you know, it's so easy to have a big spill, damage the bike, so you know, just a little bit cautious but pushing as hard as I can, and good to catch wave, and it's been a good day.
Yesterday the start of the stage was too fast. And how was the average today?
Yeah, a lot slower today, but you know, more rocks, you know, the physical capabilities start to come into it. You know, was starting to tire a little bit, but always get a little bit faster, you know, early on a little bit stiff and then loosen up, and towards the end, and then we're good.
And tomorrow the big day, the mountain.
Yeah, that's it. Need to get a good rest and give it everything tomorrow. It's still close, still in with a chance, so we've got to go for it.
And how is your condition? How is the bike condition?
Yeah, the bike's fantastic, running perfect. You know, the TPI up the mountain, it should be really consistent, and you know, we're on the best bike for tomorrow, so it gives me confidence.
Great to finish off Canyon stage. How about the stage? How do you feel?
Yeah, it was good. It was a little bit more in the river than that today. I was going good in the beginning, but I bent my back disc, so I lost quite a bit of time. But anyways, we still gave it everything and had fun out there, and tomorrow we'll give 110% again.
So tomorrow the mountain stage, you know the stage, you know the conditions. So how is your condition? How is the bike condition?
Yeah, the bike's real good. I have a good feeling with the bike in the mountains. Yeah, so all we can do now is give it everything for tomorrow.
After 3 days of intense racing and the struggle, it was finally the time for the big challenge, mountain race. The riders to start from Chambiva Beach and climb all the way up to the Mount Olympus. This is a journey of 53 kilometers from zero altitude to 2,365 meters, where you get the taste of every bit. defending champion Wei Jiang was on lead for an hour, but that changed between CP3 and CP4. It was Mario who finished the lead from him. Mario was still in lead over 1 minute when he passed CP9. It was Wade who passed second and Graham Jarvis third. That order reminded us the battle that they had in 2017. That year, the silent assassin hunted both Checos just 500 meters before the finish line and clinched the victory.
Come on, little boy. More,
old, so we're trying to repair it, but it's just too much pressure. So that's one thing for the 2020s, is just big wear. These clutch cables here are very close to the cylinder. So anyway, it's been unfortunate, but I'll know next time to be aware of that. You know, awesome terrain here, but yeah, it's just a disappointing end to see. The Sky has been having a good run the last couple of days, and I was actually up the front for a fair bit today. So yeah. Anyway.
After Mario passed CP9, he lost the track and all hell broke down for a moment. When he got back on track, he was now second behind Wei Jiang. Staying confident and calm, he got the chance at a technical climb and took the lead back from Wade. After two consecutive P2s here at Sea to Sky, the Spaniard was finally on top of the podium. Teammate Wei Jiang came in second and Graham Jarvis of Rockstar Husqvarna in third. The personal best performance of the X edition was scored by Jonathan Richardson. Neither his ripped boots nor the boiling radiator could take him out of his pace. He actually patted his horse along the way. Now let's hear what they have to say. See you next year and goodbye.
Yeah, really tough race. I just got so tired towards the end, but I pushed on and got third place. We're happy.
Did you have any problem with your bike?
No, the bike was perfect, and I just made a few mistakes. I got a little bit lost near the end, and then I just got fatigue set in, and that was it. I couldn't push any harder.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, mate. You reached to the checkpoint 8 first, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but
The last checkpoint.
the last checkpoint for coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reached there first. I think Mario took a little bit of a wrong turn and I got in front. But yeah, he wasn't that far behind. And I had a real good race. I started with, I got to the front fairly early and pushed a good pace. Mario caught me and we had a bit of a battle. And he got away and he was really riding good. And then towards the end, I managed to close the gap again. And just coming up to the top, I found a good rhythm, but overall really enjoyed it. It was a nice track and awesome racing, so yeah, it was really good. Well done to the team, and the bike was great.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. After 2 years finishing second, as you said, feels really good to win the overall. And especially this year, it was more difficult because you have to be competitive in all stage. And yesterday I was pretty strong, and I saw that I could be winning the overall. So I take the confidence, and today I did my best from the beginning. I have a very good job on battle with my teammate, Wade. And in the very end, we fight each other for like a couple of times, and it was pretty amazing to arrive in the top.